Hi, FST students and parents. Mrs. Landon here. Wanted to give you a quick update of a change that's going to be happening for second quarter of FST, really for all of our math classes. With the possibility of potentially going full distance learning as a building, and I don't know if that's going to happen or not in second quarter, but the math department has decided that for second quarter, just in case we were to go all distance learning, to help have testing be in a fair, equitable, kind of secure environment, our tests are not going to be recorded in the summative category for second quarter. What we're going to do is we're going to basically do a total point system. So the homework and the tests will be in the same category. We're going to record our two chapter tests in FST for second quarter as a formative score along with the homework. Now, it's really nothing to be concerned with if you're a student that typically just gets your work done and studies for tests. But what's going to happen is if you are a student that tends to procrastinate on homework and not get homework in by deadlines, so it means you have zeros and skyward, it's going to tend to impact you more. So, for example, what you're going to find, the two tests that we are going to have in second quarter, I'm not going to have the same test points I would have if they were in the summative category, because before it would have been 80% summative for tests, 20% for homework. With total points, when everything's in one bucket, what you're going to find is it's probably going to end up being a mix of about 50-50. So the tests are going to probably be weighted between 50%, meaning the homework would be the other 50%. It could be a 60-40 split, depending on how the point structure works out. So tests could be 60% of the total grade and homework 40. Again, keeping in mind first quarter was 80-20, so that homework only impacted for 20% of your grade. So if you're that student that tends to have zeros for homework on final scores and skyward, you're going to start seeing an impact to your grade if it's 40 or 50% of your homework is counted for your grade now. So I really wanted to give you folks and parents just the heads up on that. If you have a student that tends to not get the homework in, it's going to make more of a difference for that particular student. Again, if you're a standard student that gets the homework in, maybe it takes you a few days, you might be behind the due date, but you're going to make that deadline. It's not going to really impact you. When I did grading fourth quarter last year, when we were complete distance learning, I found that the students' scores really didn't change that much unless they were behind on their homework and didn't get it in. So please just make note of that difference. We do plan on having about 2 deadlines every chapter. So second quarter is 2 chapters, chapter 3 and chapter 6. Chapter 3, we have 2 mid-chapter assessments. There are blue puzzle pieces. When a student is assigned a blue puzzle piece, kind of mid-chapter, that's the deadline for the homework. And that's when I won't take the homework anymore, is when we have those assessments. Now, don't worry, parents, I'm still going to do those weekly progress reports and I'll give you the updates. I'll tell you when a deadline's coming up for homework so you can help stay on top of your student. And students, I'm going to tell you in class when that deadline's coming up too, and it's going to be on Schoology. So you're going to have lots of places to know when deadlines are coming up to get the homework in. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I hope you're having a great start to second quarter and congrats on finishing up first quarter. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.